All right, hello everybody. Welcome to VR Master League here in week 10. We are in season 4. We're on channel 1 and I'm the one, not the one you see, not Luke. No, but I am Padley, being joined here by PAMWOW. How's it going? Holy cow. We got a match tonight.
I'm not as good as the rhymes, but man, can I bring the excitement on board, because this match, like you said, what a match indeed. We've got FreeVR and Leviathan, top 2 teams ranking in the Oceanic ladder, and we're near the end of season 4, so a lot of stuff, a lot of tension building up as the season progressed. So we've got FreeVR heading up against Leviathan. They did actually take one other game before this night, and that went into the favors of Leviathan here, and they did go to 2 rounds, and it was actually 10-13 within that first round, so expecting a very close match indeed.
Oh, indeed, indeed. Like you said, a lot of tension to mention, and that's just the 2 of us. But FreeVR and Leviathan, man, these are 2 teams. This could be a finals preview we're seeing here for sure in the coming weeks.
Yeah, 100%. Wouldn't be surprised if that is the match to watch. And already looking in the chat. Dang, those are some tall casters. Rowdy, you're in Reddit, you're in Twitch. I don't think we can escape the comments, but you know what? If it makes you happy, I will be tall wherever you see me.
I'm just happy someone called me stylish. That may be the first time I've ever been told that. So, with that, the shirt though, Pally, says Millsy. Yeah, well, last time I wore this, if you do recall, week 5, yeah, right before we took the break for Challenger Cup, and kind of the midway point of the season, our 1 week break we had. So, you know, getting in that mode again, we have another break week coming up. We'll have Challenger Cups, another break week, and we'll have finals, and then a break off season, I suppose. So we are getting right into the end of things here. It seems like this season has kind of gone by in a blaze almost. An Outback blaze, you might even say, here in OCE. So it's been great.
Yeah, 100%. Also, keep in mind, within that break week that Palidore has mentioned, OCE will be hosting their own tournament just to keep the teams going, keep them pumped for that tournament. That will be taking place the week after. So check that one out. Will be happening soon. So with that said, both teams readying up. We're going to be heading into this one. FreeVR and Leviathan, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just heading in, this is the match to watch.
Oh yes, the top of the cream of the crop. Here we go. Don't know why they threw in all the extra, but why not? It's one of those days, PAMWOW. Here we go. FreeVR, Leviathan, Pally and PAMWOW once again off to the first joust.
Gotta love it. And what a headbutt start there from FreeVR. They're already trying to chase down that possession. Soggy, couldn't find the swipe away in time. Ted able to swipe it away, sending it to the teammate. The opening point stinging off and unable to secure that first. But here comes the second, wrapping around to the teammate, getting stunned away. Great defense from Leviathan. Stolen again. The action sequence isn't going to end, Palidore. Here comes Frost, slamming it in for 2.
Wow, Frosty, and oh man, this is quite the hot start to the first round. Like you said, the action just fast-paced as ever. Everyone in each other's faces, in the grills before they finally dished it in for that goal. So hey, how about that? People pumped in the chat as well. Welcome all of you guys. Glad to have you here in the midnight hours for, well, the fellow NA people, and for the rest of you guys, you've tuned into a great one.
Yeah, and what a great start here from FreeVR. Definitely applying the pressure. Look at these stacks, trying to pressure all those passes, but Leviathan actually doing very well in terms of maintaining that possession, you know, passing around from Pac-Man to Pac-Man, back to the nest. They know what they're doing, and they're definitely making the passes work for them, as the pass over to Pac-Man to Soggy, the 1, the 2-on-1, oh, the ding, unfortunate. They're able to find the rebound here, however, Soggy with the reset.
All right, well, Real Zeros with a really nice pass into a very slow goal, coming in to tie it up here for Leviathan from Punda.
Yeah, and Dazflyer in the chat saying, always awesome to see you on the stream. You know, always awesome to see you in the chat. Always awesome to see everybody gathering around in the chat, because this is the game to gather around for as we head into the Just Advantage for FreeVR. 2 points to 2.
You know what else is stylish, by the way? Jiminy Cricket is back in my background, hopefully not coming across too loud. I swear, without fail. Haven't heard him in days. I thought he had had an unfortunate accident maybe, but no. Back in the stream and excited for this match as well.
What a callback to the unfortunate events of Jiminy the Cricket from, if you ever watched that previous stream with Palidore. We definitely thought he was kicked off the crew for sure, but it seems that he's made his appearance. But you know what? I'm kind of I'm a bit happy to have him chirping away. Kind of lightens the mood. What do you think, Palidore?
Yeah, I mean, it's those callbacks are always a fun thing for us casters usually. That said, from the back line, it's Soggy Bunning Snags, Real Zero on the pass, but they'll go up by 2 for Leviathan.
Just please don't hurt him by the end of this stream like last time, because I don't think I can handle the emotional trauma that we had to witness, that we had to hear at least. And with that said, Joust advantage heading over to FreeVR as Leviathan take the lead by 2 points.
I'm slowly losing my mind already. But that said, it's over to Frost here on this joust. They're trying to get it to the midline. They do so with some success. Ross just waiting to see that stat go down the floor before the confident, wow, near bounce into the goal. But taken back by Real Zeros, dancing, juking, finding a pass to Soggy Bunning Snags. The hot hand, the hot shooter, game to game, week to week, and the shot is strong! 7-2, right on cue!
That's got to be the Soggy Bunning Snags shot of the game, potentially 51 meters out, 3 points, bouncing off the back, and that's how you get it done. Leviathan, 7 points to 2. FreeVR came out very strong with all that pressure, and Leviathan just really maintaining this lead now. And we're only 4 minutes, or 3 minutes 30 math checks out into the round. So yeah, already so much action. What's to come?
Well, let's see, maybe a goal here. It slides past a few players, but being met with a brisk brawl. And from the brawl to the barrier, couldn't find the pass, unfortunately. Pointing out there in the chat, by the way, Zux looks like 37 channel points, 37k channel points, I should say, on Leviathan. My goodness gracious, you're going to enter, if an upset happens here, you'd enter the same kind of realm as Andy W. and Ender, who, towards the end of seasons 2 and 3, they lost all their points with a big bet. So my luck and best wishes to you, pal.
Yep, and here comes Spencer PCS now with the possession, sending it over to Ted. Now Ted from underneath has the teammates on the left, and that's a second unfortunate time in a row where that shield is just getting in the way of those passes. However, they do find the rebound now, sending it over to the net. Spencer PCS sending it down to the left post, and Rosh is going to be able to seal the deal for 2 points, so a 3-point difference now.
Very nice, very nice. Even despite the good defense otherwise from Leviathan, which is always as aggressive and just tough to deal with as ever, they still managed to find some very quick passes to the right places, and eventually they got the goal.
Yep, 100%. And Aaron in the chat, yep, that is definitely the soggy shot there. You know, in basketball say wet like water, that's like a soggy like the snag. I don't know, what could you replace with the S, but whatever, it worked, and it definitely felt as clean as it looked, as we see now the re-grabs on the backboard, missing barely.
Well, taken back here by Real Zeros and sending it over to that other Leviathan with possession again halfway through this match exactly as it's taken by Panda on an express lane to the pass in the midfield. 2 defenders trying to get back, actually leaving the goal now a little bit, so this could be a risk, but no, Rosh covering off, turning now into a slower play, set offense at the midline where Silveridge takes it and passes it forward.
And a great pass there indeed, just missing the teammate, however, unfortunately underneath the right boot. So that's going to be a great interference there from the goalkeeper of FreeVR as they do find the clear. However, Silveridge able to collect it and send it back towards the team now. And here comes the attack from Leviathan. Punda sending it down below to Real Zeros. Real Zeros tried to send it off, but getting stunned in the meantime. Ross trying to find the clear. Now Real Zeros claiming it again, sending it into the bubble. He will beat Punda with the possession behind the post. Oh, and like Giannis slamming it in.
Wow, well, Soggy Bunning Snacks taking that from Punda. That might even had a chance, kind of hit that center point of the pyramid. By the way, securing the goal. They're up by 5 with 4 minutes left. And I was really trying hard to find something that rhymed with Antetokounmpo, but I was drawing a blank, so good reference, though.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, there's your rhyme, and there's the stun from Soggy Bunning. Soggy lining up the shot off the ghost. Making his way, winding his way to the left post. And that will be the 2 points to top off from the 5-minute mark. So, from the 3... Oh my goodness, how time flies. We're already at 3 minutes 38. FreeVR and Leviathan. There's so much action going on, Palidore, that I really feel like the scoreboard, again, not doing it justice. 4-11?
Yeah, I mean, all in a sudden burst here, putting on some points. And like you said, time flies, especially when you're having pun. But that said, Silveridge here. Well, a turnover actually to Ted. Ted to the midfield, so Rush, little Rush. It'll be Silveridge with a touch. Silveridge down the ridge. And now a grab. No, by Punda, just actually flying past it. Might have been an open 3 otherwise, but retained by Frost, and Frost into the trap.
Yeah, and Frost trying to force that clear there. However, two members of Leviathan waiting for that clear. Now the pass. Oh, unfortunate there from Leviathan as Spencer is able to try and make his way towards that disc. Silverage might grab it first, finding the slap away back towards the trench. There's no plays of Leviathan to grab it, however, so it will be Frost trying to find that clear once again. Leviathan are just hammering down in the mid side, not letting any clears get past. As I say that, a clear might just get past. However, in the left tunnel, stolen away once again. Punda with the possession.
And put it into the tunnel. Lufu asking, Pally, what's your favorite soda? I'm not sure why you're asking me so many questions. You're so demanding. But that's taking right here and commanding control. It's Punda trying to get it right back off the wall. So self-pass, let's call it. Soggy Bunnings on the wall, but backing it out to Real Zeros, who sends it back once more. Silverage.
You can definitely see how the nerves of the pressure is getting to a lot of these plays here. These passes sometimes being interfered by these blocks, and we will blame the blocks every single time of the day as Real Zeros finds 2 points to possibly win the day, to win the round. 13-4, it is getting very, very difficult for FreeVR if they're trying to get back within this first round.
Yes, certainly speaking, and this is, again, a potential finals preview here. Granted, the top seeds of OCE this season especially just really filled with talent that are taking a lot of games off each other. In fact, we're seeing that likewise in North America and Europe, come to think of it, really. I mean, yes, you have your retaining defending champions of each region as, hold on, maybe a passing play going in, nicely done for Rosh. But actually in all of our regions this season, we are seeing those seeds, 2 through 10 in EU and NA, for instance. They're all taking games off each other at every seed. And I feel like, much like that in OCE, from those top 6, 8 seeds, I mean, you're seeing the same kind of thing where teams are taking games off each other all the time. So really, competition never been better.
Yeah, 100%. And it's plays like that we just saw from FreeVR that definitely doesn't rule them out of the books. I mean, FreeVR are making just as many of those pass clean plays within the bubble, just as the same level as Leviathan. So already such a top tier performance from both of these two teams. Let's just see how they will improve, how they will change things up by the time of the finals, as Soggy Bunnings sags with the possible final possession. Nope, trying to find the pass over towards the teammate, and it will be Silverage cleaning it up.
On a lane to Real Zero, spinning, and wow, what a pass! Nicely done, 15-6, that was hot!
Yeah, that pass was so quick, I don't think anybody expected that one. Just immediately sending it towards the teammate and getting themselves those 2 extra points to top off the opening round here. And ladies and gents, if you're just joining us in the chat now, FreeVR and Leviathan, top 2 teams of the Oceanic region here, battling it out before we end the season with those finals coming up relatively soon. So yeah, these 2 teams definitely putting on quite an action-packed performance for us tonight, this evening, this morning, wherever you're from. It's a good one. 6-15 within the first round.
What if it's none of the above? I don't exist on any type of plane. It's just I exist in general. Time is not a construct in VRML. We are 24/7.
You just exist in general? It sounds like something Jimmy the Cricket would say. Do you agree, Jimmy?
Yes, he does. Can confirm.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what he's there for.
You know,
he's just there to help me out. Emotional support. Appreciate it again.
I tuned him out for a second, then you brought him up, and now I can't not hear the chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm going to go crazy by the end of the stream. Rest assured. Rest assured. Oh, rest assured. I'll have the stats for you at some point. That point is not going to be right now. Whoops.
Well, honestly, I kind of dig the cricket in the background because it's kind of like 2 opposing forces, like such an action-packed game just going on, and then in the background, just the one thing you thought you'd never hear, the cricket chirping, it's there, and it's just like bang, no one expected it. PAMWOW, it's there, and it kind of builds onto that chaoticness of that you'd get within the Oceanic games. So honestly, sign him up, Palidore. I think Jiminy Cricket should be a permanent stay resident. You hated what I just said then, but please consider it.
You're very considerate, PAMWOW, always. That said, good distraction.
You made me big.
Don't pay attention to the lack of stats. We have Big PAMWOW. My goodness. Well, guess what, sir? I have my metal straw. I've upgraded now.
Oh, he's got the metal straw.
That's very wet.
Okay, you know what? The lightsabers are away. I regret my decisions. Please put the metal straw down. That would suck. Did anyone get it? Anyone get it? You get it? Straw, suck. Yep. you use the straw to, you use the straw to, you put it in the, and you put it in.
What did I put it in? What?
When you drink out of the straw, it sucks, and then that would suck.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just blow this blow dart up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Good. All right, so on that note, unpause. So, you know what? On that note, I'm going to give you an early look at the stats here to make up for my silliness and my lack of stats. PAMWOW, meanwhile, going to try to recover from this horrible thing that has happened to him. The sleep dart lasts approximately 15 seconds, so should be coming back alive right about.
All right. Anyway, sorry, I was talking with Jimmy for a second down there. He's not too happy about the treatment that we've been getting. But, you know, I forgot I can't say that on stream. Palidore is the best co-caster ever. Hey, let's get back to the game. Woo!
We shall. All right, so here is a look at your stats because of my lack of pulling up Ignite and Spark before we actually went live. I'm good at my job. That said, though, 11 points for Soggy Bunnings. We were talking about a moment ago in the middle of that game, right? The hot hand. I mean, granted, there are legitimately, every one of these players, such big scoring threats on any given night, but you know Soggy especially is just one you can rely on for Leviathan to put him up in bunches.
Yeah. 100%, and even taking a look in the chat here, people right in the Soggy chain. Soggy is nuts. He's just so Soggy. Couldn't agree more there as we head into the second round of things, and starting it off just very similar towards that first round. FreeVR just already on top of this initial joust and finding the open goal with the punishment.
All right, so nice start for them. This time better results in that first round joust. Where they had struggled to score initially. This one just immediate. 8 seconds in, that's the way you want to start, because now Leviathan are already on that back pedal, and to the tune of 3. The 3 makes big differences here, especially in that 4v4 type game where sometimes it can be rare to get those all too often.
Yeah, definitely the perfect start here for FreeVR, finding that open goal and, you know, generating a 3-pointer. So now here comes Leviathan, now trying to quickly grab a handle on the second round here, trying to set that momentum back towards their favor as we see Soggy Bunning snags with the possession here. Punda trying to cut his way in, trying to find that shield, avoiding the pressure of the teammate. Oh my goodness, Soggy able to cut him for 2. Oh, did not expect that play indeed. Leviathan trying to answer back here.
Their passes, man, last time I casted them too. I recall just thinking, their passes have always been good in Leviathan, but it seems like later into this season, they've just been getting better and better with those. They are connecting with the right cuts at the right time, and they're hitting those passes right in front of the goal, so they're making it very hard for goalies to save.
Yeah, exactly. And even on the opposite side of things, FreeVR doing the exact same thing. All these teams just improving at a stellar rate throughout the season. It's insane to watch. It's insane to see as we see Leviathan now with the possession. Soggy Bunnies crossing it over the trench, dangerously below the stack of FreeVR as they try to clear that disc through the right tunnel. And you can see how they don't like to necessarily just chuck that disc towards the tunnel, Palidore. They like to have a teammate there ready to kind of force it through, and what a save from FreeVR.
Yeah, Slamish slaying down that offense, seeing if they can get a rebound, however, turning around as Real Zeros with a disc. And likewise for the stack, who now tries to retract into the bubble for the defensive play. Possession, Leviathan, cut Leviathan, pass Leviathan, guess what? It's another one of those from Punda to Soggy, directly in front of the goal. Perfect cut.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit more Giannis action this evening than I expected. These passes just making their way directly towards their targets, and the points are just generating themselves. 4 points to 3 here, still a close round indeed. And you talked about earlier how important a 3-pointer is. They've already made that one score, or only that one commitment off the initial joust, and it's only a 1-point difference.
Well, that point difference might be increasing a little bit here. Let's see, though. That pass a bit tough to catch, so that's going to go right back to Real Zeros. A good stun coming in from Ted, and another one attempted, but leeching and showing good discipline was Silver Ridge to retain possession, and yet another nice sent out to, well, Rosh, who was covered out on that lane. But another pass, and eventually they'll find the open one, and there it is, inverting before the goal. Real Zeros puts them up by 3.
It's always like a paper, scissors, rock kind of game there, what we saw earlier. Ted trying to grab that disc, but yeah, you'll see now. Ted trying to grab that disc. I don't. Wait, you'll see. You'll see. Ted trying to grab that disc, right? However, Silveridge, he knew that Silveridge was on top of him. So instead of grabbing that disc, turning around, using that shield, anticipating the stun from Silver. However, Silver didn't even want any of that. Just went straight towards the disc. So it's always a gamble that you're taking in all of these situations. You got to assess exactly what that player on top of you is going to do, and it does make things very difficult in those type of situations. So you know, towards Ted for finding that shield opportunity there. However, it was just not the right play at that time.
Well, losing the disc on this play, and let's see if they can make another offensive display as it goes down there, but taking it out of there is Rush as well, right in the lane. Nice boost to get down the floor. Likewise for Leviathan on the recovery. And just to clarify, everything about what you said, very on point. I was just confused by the paper, scissors, rock. Who says it in that order? That is surely not an Aussie thing, is it?
Well, now I'm confused on it because I don't know, from my school where I grew up.
Scissors, sir.
It sounds better, paper, scissors, rock. Here comes the clear from Leviathan to the left shoulder, winding it around. What a save from Slamish, unable to get it all the way out. However, so Leviathan trying to find the rebound. It sounds better as paper, scissors, rock. Here comes the clear from FreeVR again. It sounds better like paper, scissors, rock. Yet another clear there. Palidore, it sounds better, paper, scissors, rock.
Well, let's see if they can rock that rim with a 3. No, that goes up and down, but not into the goal. A rebound here, perhaps, but some stuns along the way. Punda, a good clear, but a better intercept. Spencer playing that midfield. Quick pass over to Slamish. They have Ted on the floor. They have Rush under the goal. So the pass going to Ted, and right off the bottom of the goal. Still no results there. They're only down by 3. We are now at the half point of round 2, but a turnover that is. Punda, the clear, and a breakaway about to unfold.
Yeah, what a paper scissors block there from Leviathan as they clear over towards FreeVR, and now potentially in a play here. He'll be the real zeros. Oh, a bit of a switch there. Oh, trying to find that pass to Soggy, and that is the lightning fast pass that we've seen all too many times throughout this game. Leviathan taking it up by 5 points.
And as importantly as anything, well, a timeout, first of all. Lemons in the chat saying, as in Aussie, no one says it like that. Man's just weird.
You don't know what you're talking about. Paper, scissors, rock has been the bane of my existence since I was in primary school, high school. Wait, you guys don't have primary school over there. What do you guys call it again? Elementary? Whatever it is.
Yes, dear Watson.
That's been the go-to. Paper, scissors, rock. It just sounds more well-rounded, you know. Paper, scissors, rock. Not what? Rock, paper, scissors. That just sounds weird. It's got to end in the bang. Rock. Wow. Pim.
You know, as someone who appreciates rhymes and cadence, I almost can't disagree with you, and yet I'm far too committed. I must stick to my guns. You are wrong, sir. Wrong.
Okay, you know what? Just to please the general audience, because I think everyone does agree with the rock, paper, scissors, we will refer to rock, paper, scissors from this point on, as Punda likes to do those dances around the disc on the nest. A very interesting art form, quite fluid actually.
Oh yes, where's that Punda? I'll find him. Let's see.
I think he's gone. He's had enough. You didn't give him the attention he deserved, and he's abandoned the post.
Well, that's a shame. Well, let's go into the orange tunnel here and let's see what they're up to, perhaps. Indeed, good time to re-strategize, I feel, because halfway through this round, only down by 5 points, and they've had a couple of good opportunities. FreeVR just unable to execute on a couple of, again, near shot attempts. They had that ding, for instance, that just rimmed off, and for Leviathan, you know, easier said than done, but it's coming down to what I was saying, in that they are really... So many of their scores these last few weeks are predicated off of those passes that connect right in front of goal. Not just passes to the barrier, or passes to the shoulder, or the that post. I mean, we're talking within just feet, within meters, to be audience appropriate, of that rim. It is so tough to stop that if that pass connects. So they got to find out how to prevent it.
Yeah. Well, talk about pressure. That's as much pressure as you can get if you're the goalkeeper in that situation. You know, that pass connecting right in front of you, you're not going to have enough time to react, to push out, to try and stop that attempt on the goal. It's going to be happening right in front of you. Where's that disc going to go? Could be anywhere. Oh, as Silveridge tracks down the disc, that could have been going anywhere and finding the save. However, it will be Ted with the possession, sending it down below to Rosh. Now Rosh, wrapping around, trying to dance his way in and finding the 2 points to close the gap by 3.
And a secondary assist, it was either Ted or Spencer who just put together a stun on the goalie right as the shot went off as well, just to help a little extra. either way, I mean, anytime you have Silver Ridge in the goal, of course, that's a dangerous thing. So FreeVR doing nice work to all converge at the same time and just make it tougher for the goalkeeper to be effective.
Yep, and Pyro Games, just like the games that you play, this match is on fire. It is the top two. Teams of the Oceanic region, so a lot of heat making its way towards this match. As we see, Real Zeros now on the trench and waiting for the teammates to make their way up. Here comes Soggy Bunnings. Oh, but getting stunned away by Ted, and Ted now trying to find the clear, stolen by the Real Zeros, avenging the teammate. And now here comes the pass across. Oh, what a direct pass and a direct shot there from Punda.
And Punda pumping up the brakes, or doing kind of the, what do you call it, the LeBron, right? Forgot what it's called, but that celebration, just feeling really good and in the rhythm, and making everyone else in the arena a little bit aware of it, you know? This is the kind of game that, again, for this champion, back-to-back champion team, I mean, this is where you feel at your best. This is where you feel all that confidence, and it is definitely just exuding from Leviathan at the moment.
Yep, and here comes a clear here from FreeVR. They're trying to turn the tables once again, forcing that clear and nailing down their possession. So now Rosh here with the possession, trying to find that pass over to the shield. Here comes Spencer. Oh. The save again from Silver. He's found a few this match as the regrabs follow up on the clear, and they find it through the mid side.
Just again, if they can convert off of this, but Silver Ridge, yeah, shutting it down left and right. Always a tough person to deal with in the goal, but Rosh will get the recovery. Also a crafty player in their own right, but just swarmed again and forced to get rid of that disc quickly into another trap clear. Picked off and a tap pass now to Punda. Punda eyeing down that lane, and could it be maybe a shot or even a rebound, although Soggy was a little bit outside of the bubble. So taken back by Ted. They've got less than 2 minutes to make some moves here, and moving they are.
Yeah, and if you're just joining us now, Leviathan have taken away that first round, so a few points would do them very well here. They need to bring themselves back into this second round to bring it to round 3. Now here comes FreeVR trying to pressure that possession. However, Leviathan just able to maintain those passes, and Soggy has all the time in the world here. They're just going to reset and play the clock. They've got as much time as they'd like, 1 minute 30, and they can just drain it out, and they're aware of it. Great play here from Leviathan.
Soggy calmly sending it over as the aggressive defense from Rosh and Ted try to join them at the midfield. Pushing up is Silver Ridge. Silver having a couple options, shoulder and goalpost. Can only imagine. There it is. That extra pass was about to come. He saw it developing out there from, well, a mile away. Because that is the bread and butter they've been going to so often. If they have an available pass near that goal, they are going to make it every time, it seems.
Yeah, just sneaking right under that right shoulder there and just finding that pass above the goalpost to find that extra slam dunk for those extra points right near the end of the round here. So FreeVR with the comeback potentially. Here comes Silver Ridge with the save yet again. Silver Ridge definitely the anchor of the defense within the later half of this round.
I like that rollout there from FreeVR. Headbutt with accuracy right into the catch, but unfortunately Silver Ridge just doing what Silver Ridge does, and Leviathan on the offense doing what they've been doing. Real Zeros, locked and loaded.
Yep, Leviathan just coming out strong, ending up strong on the end of both the first round and second round here as 20 seconds remain. FreeVR with the final just advantage potentially of this match as they make their way towards the disc and met with a lot of stacks from Leviathan. Just the pressure from Leviathan just so completely immense as that shield blocks away that 3-point shot.
One more fling into the goal, but with that, a 10-point win, it seems, for Leviathan in the 2 rounds. FreeVR just trying their best to keep it close as they can, and close it was in the initial minutes of both rounds, but just over time, Leviathan heating up more and more, and it's the right time to be showing that kind of stuff as we do head into the postseason, the post-regular season, the finals, and so on, coming up in just the next couple of weekends.
Yeah, and something also to kind of highlight within this match is how FreeVR have been coming out of those initial jousts. I mean, I did not expect that at all. Like, they're just bursting out of their cages like at a horse race, you know, just immediately on it and just getting that disc, finding the possession and punishing. I mean, Leviathan had that open goal within the second round, gave them 3 points to start off. And, you know, setting that momentum right in the beginning of a round is one of those factors that Leviathan like to emphasize all the time. So the fact that FreeVR were able to do just that definitely throws some caution into the wind. So we have a lot to look forward to within the next few weeks.
Oh, certainly do. And can't wait to do it with all of you here. Again, I mean, look at that. 40 people here, probably peaked even higher than that in the Twitch watching on stream. Nothing better than the end of the season. Also bittersweet in a sense, but this is the culmination of the last few months of practice, of countless scrimmages from these teams, and just season to season, getting better and better, as I mentioned. I would still, favor Leviathan in championships the same way that no matter the results so far in the regular season, the same way I favor Gravity and Ignite. But more than ever, in all of our regions, more than ever, anything can happen, because we are seeing teams taking rounds off each other, taking games off each other, and those top seeds constantly. So, hey, the growth continues, the excitement continues, as do these casts with Pally and Pam. And also Luke, as of recently, I believe. So, it's been good. It's been fun.
And Jiminy the Cricket. You can't forget Jiminy the Cricket there,
well,
mate.
I did until you said something again.
Also, just, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop it right there, because if I keep going, might have a another rock paper scissors argument again. Wait, you guys, what do you guys prefer? That's how I said it right? Rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors. You made me big. Okay.
I made you into a rock.
Oh. How does the rock speak again? The boulder is confused on why you're zooming up on my chest. That's from Avatar. That's not Dwayne Johnson. Okay.
Different rock. Yeah, the boulder. I thought you were gonna go with if you smell that kind of thing with the rock, but no.
I was gonna go with Dwayne Johnson, but I forgot how to impersonate him. So I went with the classic. I'm comfortable with. Why are you putting me all the way here? Palidore, bring me back! Palidore!
Look, I need my distance is all, Pam. I mean, you've really bothered me here tonight with your Jimmy the cricket callouts, the paper, rock, scissors. Nonsense. Otherwise, enjoyable cast, though. Otherwise.
I miss you, Palidore. Come back!
What is... Rock, paper, scissors is correct. I agree.
I'm pulling you. I've threw a lasso.
You got me.
I'm not even trying at this point. Just one hand. Like, look at this. Yep,
you got
easy.
me.
Done. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome to Australia, mate. We got Vegemite. We got some kangaroos. We say paper, scissors, rock. You'll enjoy your stay.
Or else. Hold on. I really need to realign here. Make sure we're the proper size so we can close this out the proper way. There we go. I'm a little too big now. Perfect, I think.
You just wanted to make yourself taller than me. Don't try and disguise that all. We know what you're doing.
Only for Rowdy Artifact. That said, though, as a matter of fact, Pam, this is the end of the stream here today. And again, apologies for the incorrect scores there. I realize I'm missing a round now. May have not pulled up Spark for the first one, so... Sorry. But that said, it'll be there in the VOD, no problem. With that, everyone, been a fun game, been a fun stream as always. And unfortunately, no more to be had here for the moment, but was good to witness that one. Pam, any final words before we do part off on this night?
Just thank you again, everybody in the chat, for stopping by. What a match indeed. Definitely looking over this one. Also, if you haven't seen it already, there has been a YouTube video released by the Real Zeros emphasizing and just showing the best of the season from the Oceanic League as of recently. And honestly, it is a very, very well done video. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'll see if I can link it just before this stream ends. But check it out because it's a very good one.
Oh yeah, agreed. Let me see. I'll can't pull it up on the stream necessarily, but I can give the proper credits here, perhaps.
I'll beat you. I beat you. I put the link first.
No, Real Zeros, editing, and then clip scouting from Anathorax, Zane, and Rush. So there you go. Got the shout-outs. The link is in the chat, though. And very well done. Fun stuff. So with that...
All right.
With that, PAMWOW, it is time to conclude.
Oh, yes. How could I have been so silly to forget?
Oh, are we doing this?
In the chat, I think the chat wants it. We got Really Awesome and Zane. Do you remember the lyrics?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, now.
Be happy, healthy, and safe and good to each other.
It. Sorry, no, redo. Jiminy the Cricket's getting in the way.
Very soon.
Jiminy's ruining it.
Oh, we're going hip hop now.
I dropped the pick.
All right, well. Here from Pally's room. Have a good one.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.
Also sponsored by Rock, Paper, Scissors.
It's Paper, Scissors, Rock, mate, honestly. We're sponsored by Paper, Scissors, Rock, but yeah, thanks for watching.
Ugh.